Hello everyone. Okay, I just completed reading this book today, and here is the book review of the book called Norwegian Wood by Haruki Murakami. And I just completed reading this book today, and still I'm sitting with all the emotions that it is stirred in me. So it's not the kind of book you just close and move on after completing this. This is a 386 page thick book, novel basically. So this book really gives you a very heavy emotions and very powerful emotions, I would say. So let's review this book. So first of all I have to say is that the way Murakami has written this book, it's just beautiful. The emotions in this book are literally so raw, real, and described in such a simple and yet deep way. I absolutely loved the way uh, the author has described each and every emotions, and I absolutely loved how it explores all those feelings we often find hard to put into words, like the loneliness, the grief, the confusion, sadness, love, healing, and all wrapped up in a life of a young man named Toru, how he navigate all those feelings throughout his youthful days. And there is a beautiful, I would say, story, yet a very dark story, I would say, because the book does not try to sugarcoat anything at any point. I would say it shows how complicated people can be and how mental health can affect our relationships, how loss can shape someone's life, and how sometimes healing is not a straight path. It really teaches you how to sit with your thoughts, your emotions, and understand them, and not just to run from them. That part really stood out to me and touched me very deeply. But let me be very honest also. Now this is the second part of my review, because if you're someone who is looking for a productive read or a motivational or feel good kind of novel or any kind of that kind of book, this might not be it for you, because this book is not meant to inspire in that usual way. It's more about feeling, not fixing. So it's more about observing the messiness of human emotions, that finding solutions to them. After finishing it, you probably won't feel very happy or uplifted or motivated to do your work or kind of that. You want to feel a good feel kind of feeling, right? In fact, it leaves a kind of quiet ache in your heart, in your brain. But sometimes that's exactly what a good book does, right? So it makes you feel something very real. And the problem the youth is facing nowadays, it's like beautifully described in this book, and how that small problems can lead to even such a big problems in your life. And if you're someone who enjoys reading book about complex emotions, youth struggles, the weight of memory, loss, and a very slow kind of story, painful process of healing, then for sure the Norwegian Wood is a deeply rewarding experience, and you will enjoy it. But while I was reading this book, like, I took almost 10 to 12 days to complete this book, because I was not very consistent while reading this book. But I never read such kind of book before, and this was very first experience of me reading anything like of that genre. And I would not say I did not enjoy it, but yeah, this is not for you if you are searching for something productive, or like, that kind of motivational thing. This is probably a book completely on emotions and healing, and how the people around you can shape you in both negative and positive ways. So yeah, that was my experience with Norwegian Wood, and it's not a light read, but it's a meaningful one, I would say. Sometimes you should also change the type of book you read, and explore the new genres, and the same I did. And I really love that I picked this book and I read it, because there are so many instances in this book, or so many situations, like after reading them, you can literally, you feel it sometimes. So yeah, it's that was my experience with Norwegian Wood. It's not a light read, but it's meaningful one, and it's one of those books that does not shout. It is just a quietly stays with you. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you have read it, or if you are planning to read it. I would love to hear your thoughts and your reviews also. And if you like the book review, do let me in the comment section, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And until then, happy reading. Bye.